Welcome, the show where we talk about whatever you want, whenever you want, and nobody cares.
I'm Joshua, and this is my brother and co-host Eli, and this is Podcast.
So Josh, how's your week been? Or how's your day been, I guess? We haven't started this new way.
It's alright. Yesterday was fine. You know what I noticed? We had an ad on one of our. I was watching one of our yesterday's podcast, and there was an ad for a movie coming out called The Shallows.
What's that?
What is that sound? I didn't think that was happening anymore.
Oh! I don't know.
What is it?
We have a guest.
We do have a guest.
We have a guest.
We have a guest,
Yep.
and today's guest is my son Andrew. So, Andrew, Eli, why don't you tell us how you met Andrew, how you came to kind of know him?
Let's see, roughly what? 14 years ago, I think it was. About 14 years
Almost
ago.
15.
Yeah, almost 15 years ago. I met Andrew. He was very small, very young, jaundiced a little bit. It was interesting. I didn't know where things were going to go with our relationship, but he's still around. So, how did you meet?
I was in a hospital, and I ran into him, and strange. I put his first diaper on him, so that's what I was asked to do, and we've been that close ever since.
Interestingly, I was in a hospital too. I think might have been the same hospital. Were we together? I can't remember. It's been so long, I can't remember. So, that's really interesting. But yeah, it's been about 14 years, so.
Closer to 15.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Next month it'll be 15, so.
Yeah.
Much closer to 15 than 14.
So,
alright, so Andrew, we have something we do whenever we have a guest.
Alrighty.
And we have 10 questions for all our guests. Mm-hmm. And, your uncle and I do this every week, and so our audience knows us. But we don't have a whole lot of time.
Actually, now we do it every day.
Yeah, now we do it every day.
Yeah.
And so our guests know, our audience knows us, but they don't have time to get to know the guest because the guest is only here periodically. Guests are here periodically. So we specially designed these 10 questions to get to know you.
Right.
Okay. So Eli, do you want to go first?
I always go first. Okay, it's your turn.
Andrew, what is bisodium carbonate?
I don't care.
That is it's baking soda.
Alright.
Alright.
If you had a pet unicorn, what would you name it?
Stevie Wonder.
If you had a superpower, if you had a superpower, what superpower would you not want?
Probably X-ray vision.
That's unfortunate.
That's my thing.
What size shoe do I wear?
11.5.
No. I didn't hit the thing.
What is your mom's middle name?
Nicole.
Oh, good one.
What is your girlfriend's name?
Etta.
Okay. I actually knew that. Can you draw a T-Rex?
Ooh.
We did this once in Pictionary, and I got it in the first curve.
In one line?
Nope, just a T-Rex. A quick T-Rex.
Topic Droid's getting destroyed slowly. Like cat.
No cat.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, show him the T-Rex.
Lizard person. It has one leg. And one arm.
It's a tadpole of limbs.
He's growing. Okay.
T-Rexes came from tadpoles,
Choose a number between 1 and 1.743.
I can't do that right now.
Can you clean the porch today?
No. Not currently.
Would you rather douse every food you eat in salt or pepper?
Douse, covered in.
It's everywhere.
Pepper. Most likely to have like a heart disease or something.
That's true.
Okay.
All right, so there is our 10 questions.
Now, we are doing something on a new way of the show, and it's called Topic Droid Tuesdays, and of course we do have a guest here on Tuesday. So we're going to go ahead and have him participate in Topic Droid with us. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? Andrew,
right.
do you want to go ahead and pick the first topic out of the mystical Topic Droid?
Sure.
So to let our audience know, to let you know what Topic Droid is, if you haven't seen one of our other episodes, our Topic Droid is our R2 unit back here, and
I acquired him.
and from our R2 unit, from our Topic Droid, we pull topics out of him.
Written by us and other people.
Read
But no
by
one else
us.
knows what they are. We don't
Now-
know what we're going to pull out.
I wrote a handful. Eli wrote a handful. I don't know what he wrote. He doesn't know what I wrote, and neither of us know what anybody
Also,
else wrote.
Michelle did, Andrew did,
Your friend Tessa.
my friend Tessa did. So we have.
And it's a constantly
lot.
growing database of topics, and we don't know what anybody else wrote, and we'll pull, 4 or 5.
Well, sometimes less, depending on how long it goes.
Just depends on how much we talk on each topic, but we have to kind of shortly talk about each topic we pull out of the Topic Droid. So it's a surprise.
And-
And Andrew, what did you pull out of the Topic Droid today?
I pulled out Chinese food.
Why don't we show that to the camera?
I think that might have been Josh's.
That actually is mine. That was the one I was
It's
laughing
just the
about. tonight.
Pictionaries, so.
Did you draw little pictures on
I
it?
did draw little pictures.
That's cute.
So, we did have Chinese food recently from
We did.
probably the best Chinese place in town.
Which
I'd
is Great
say.
Wall,
It's
right?
Great Wall. It's
right
it's
across from Kroger.
yeah.
Right across from where you work.
And it's a carry-out location. Well, it's carry-out and dine-in.
Have you ever dined in there?
Once.
I've
Once.
never.
It was years ago. I dined in, and it was with a friend. It wasn't with my mom and dad. With mom and dad, it was with a friend. We just wanted to eat some Chinese food, and we went and each got something small. And, yeah. So that's it.
What's your favorite Chinese dish, Andrew?
Cat.
Cat. No. Probably General Tso's. Is probably. I always
You
get,
never ordered
I
General
always get the
Tso's.
chicken. I always get the like.
The lo mein, chicken lo mein. Oh, the
no,
sweet
the,
chicken.
the sweet and sour chicken, but
Okay, so why don't you ever order General Tso's?
because I don't like it there.
Oh, okay, you don't like
You
it.
didn't like it there.
What's your favorite? And I think we all kind of agree. What is your favorite Chinese establishment around us?
Great Wall. Like,
Oh, I think it's.
I don't think it
I think it's
is.
the Chinese buffet in Logan.
oh, you said around us. Okay, yeah, the Chinese buffet in Logan.
Yeah. So, but ours is quite excellent. I
Yeah.
love our joint.
Great
What dishes do you generally find yourself going back to?
I always end up defaulting. Oh, here's Atticus.
There's Atticus.
I always end up defaulting to the steak lo mein, or beef lo mein, I think is what they call it. But I like a lot of different dishes. I can't say. I just always end up defaulting that for some reason. So
I really like beef lo mein, but I never order it.
yeah.
So I don't ask me why. I don't. I do make it here at home. So I almost always order either Szechuan beef or General
General
Tso's.
Tso's.
Yeah.
So there's a documentary on Netflix right now called "The Search for General Tso's," and it's a documentary about how General Tso's came to be as a dish here in the United States. It's something I keep meaning to watch. Maybe one night we'll order General Tso's and watch it.
That would be cool. So I think it's my turn to do the card. Unless
All right,
unless you want to.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see what this is. No, we're not doing another one from you, Josh. Oh, I just saw the handwriting.
Well, yeah, my handwriting's pretty
Yeah.
distinct. I write in all capitals, so.
Here's one. Basic blanket religion.
Religion. Okay. Eli, go ahead. You pick the topic, you start.
Religion. I'm a Christian.
Okay, so start there, yeah.
I've attended several different churches throughout my life, just for various reasons. We moved around. I'm very interested in religion. I wrote my senior paper on the similarities and differences between world religions. So, what do you guys have to say about religion?
It's only been the last couple of years. I'm also a Christian. It's only been the last several years that I've really taken the time to understand my faith.
Mm-hmm.
And I say I'm a Christian, but with that comes certain negative and positive connotations,
Stigmas.
And the thing is the more I research, the more I learn. It's like, oh, okay, there are things that are so misinterpreted in this society,
Mm-hmm.
good and bad. And I found as a follower of Christ that you can't blindly follow. You can't just say, well, I'm a Christian because that's the family I was born into, or that's the community I was born into.
Mm-hmm.
God fully expects that that your choice is as much intelligent as it is faith-based.
Mm-hmm.
There is a certain degree of faith that you should have, but it should be an intelligent choice. I should have an intelligent reason why I'm a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And well, my mom and dad are. I live in a Christian community. Doesn't cut it with him.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that.
Yep. And do you have anything to say on the religion front?
I am also Christian, and I am still learning my faith. I'm still quite young. I still have a little ways to go.
I think you never stop learning your faith. No matter what faith, no matter what faith you're a part of, if you're a part of a faith, I think you never stop learning.
Yeah, you'll always be a student of that faith. So, yep.
Okay. Well, Josh, do you want to go ahead and pick a topic for us there? Delicious.
Let's grab this. Let's see here.
Sophocles.
Zombies. Somebody wrote zombies. This is not my handwriting, nor is it yours. I don't know who that is.
That's not my handwriting either.
So zombies. So okay. You know what? Interesting. You just got a new game that it features zombies. What'd you get?
State of Decay.
What do you think of it?
I would recommend playing it. For when it was made, it's a very well-made game. It's a little bit glitchy, but you can get past that if you're willing to just play through it. So,
Josh had mentioned the other day that it kind of has a cult following from the people that stuck through it at the beginning when they saw that it was kind of glitchy. There's some weird stuff going on in it. Once they stuck around, they're like, oh wow, this is actually a really good game, a really well-made game. We'll keep playing it. I've actually never played it myself.
Do either of you think that you would survive the zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
yeah.
I think
Everybody says
every
that,
single
though.
person,
Everybody
every
says
single
that.
person believes that they would survive for some reason or another.
I'm just saying, if you look right behind us, we have this wonderful wall sword.
Well,
But people don't know how to use it.
No, my thing is
do.
my thing is that the zombie apocalypse to me is, of the horror tropes, is the least likely and the most ridiculous, and I'll tell you why I say that. It's because even halfway prepared military, let alone a large and well-trained military like Britain, Russia, United States, China, even a halfway trained military would be able to handle the zombie threat with,
some efficiency.
like, oh, a whole town has been contaminated. Even a halfway trained military would be able to roll into town, shoot up the zombies, and I'm talking standard zombies. Now, if they're like, Resident Evil zombies or
Screamers and boomers.
yeah, they have the different zombie types.
Well, if it's gonna be
game
realistic,
zombies.
there wouldn't be different zombies. There would just be regular people.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing. It depends on the.
I mean, unless you have an abnormally large guy who's a zombie, then
Still.
Speaking of zombies, by the way, also I just saw they're making a second World War Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that movie, the book is really, really very, very good. Max Brooks, I think is his name, is the author. Wrote World War Z, and then Brad Pitt made the movie, but I honestly think it was a turd.
it was bad.
It didn't stay true to the books at all, because in the Max Brooks, he has the classic George Romero zombies. Slow moving, zombies. You shoot them in the head and kill them.
In the movie, you see them like piling up on each other, trying to get over the wall, and they're like running and jumping.
Well, he
really
talks
high.
about in the book that they do that, but they don't run and jump. And his are, they're very fluid. the run and jump, and then the whole ending was insane. It was like a kind of War of the Worlds ending. Like, oh, if we give ourselves diseases and make ourselves sick, the zombies can't hurt us. So that was pretty. I hated that movie.
I haven't seen it yet, but I don't plan to. Brad Pitt's not exactly my.
I like him in some things, but you know, what's the World War II movie? The Quentin Tarantino film.
Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
He was good in that, except for that. We'll talk about that movie some other time.
That'll be another
It's two
day.
movies in one that Quentin Tarantino kind of messed that one up.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
But you know what? I think we're out of time, Eli.
Yeah. Well, until next time, I'm Eli.
I'm Joshua.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is Podcast.
Podcast.